Hi! Kamusta na po tayong lahat? This is Anne-Marie again and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before the year ended, I wrote something about 12 ways to make 2025 a fruitful and blessed year ahead. And yung pinakaunang na take note ko doon is practice gratitude at all times. Because I believe that as we start the year, it's very important for us to be reminded that as we move along itong taon na ito, gratitude is should be part of our daily life. And I would like also to discuss those 12. Of course, we cannot discuss all in one sitting, so I decided to do it per episode. So for now, let's navigate more on being grateful. Come on and join me. So, what do we mean by gratitude? Kasi lagi natin itong nai-encounter. Honestly, yung word na gratitude, thankfulness, gratefulness, thankful, giving thanks. I'm sure many of us have encountered those words already. So just to give you lang yung background so we can move ahead and discuss further, yung gratitude according to vocabulary.com, it means thanks and appreciation. It's also the warm feeling you get when someone helps you figure out a great solution to a difficult problem that you've been trying to solve. So, siguro for now, na-envision na natin, no? Yung closest illustration is that when somebody helps you sa isang bagay na feeling mo you cannot do it on your own, then that's the feeling of being grateful at all times. So now, why is it important? Bakit ba napaka-importante na we should be grateful? You know, I used to be ungrateful before kasi of course as a young age you have a lot of things that you want to achieve, and madalas syempre hindi naman at all times you are capable to do whatever you want. So I always get frustrated sa mga bagay na gusto kong gawin na hindi ko nagagawa or hindi ko na-achieve. My life was not really something na masasabi mo na, oh, si Anne, grateful yan. But then, as I grow older in the faith and as I encountered so many trials, so many joys then and success in life, doon ko na-realize na being grateful is something that will help me navigate life much better. And ngayon, titingnan natin kung bakit ba mahalaga ang maging grateful tayo. So according to research, being grateful can make you happier. Yan yung isang advantage niya. And it's also an antidote to discontentment. Diba sinabi sa Proverbs 17:22, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. So makikita natin yung mga taong grateful sa buhay, you will see yung radiant ng outside appearance nila as compared to someone who's always complaining, who's discontented, and who's always comparing. Yun kasi yung mga bagay na nagiging effect if we are not grateful sa maraming bagay. First, we should be very grateful to the Lord, and of course, the second is we have to be grateful for all the things that God has blessed us. The next is, it can also make you feel less stressed. And honestly, totoo yun. One of the reasons why I thought of this, that I have to be reminded to be grateful with all the things that I have, is that yung personal experience ko these past days, for the past months, my internet connection has been so slow that literally parang it affects me physically, na parang I easily get irritated and nakafocus ako na ano ba yan, bakit ganito yung internet, and I kept going to their customer service, pero I feel na wala silang ginagawa, and it's very hard to wait on the line just to talk to customer service, pero parang wala. So parang it boils down to the point na nagiging ungrateful na ako all throughout the day. So nakikita ko na lahat mga negative stuff, and it bothers me. And additionally, I also had issues with the banks. Meron akong mga unresolved cases na parang ulit-ulit din akong nasa customer service. So parang minsan napipikon na talaga ako. But then, recently lang the Lord reminded me na, and bad things happen at all times as well. But if we focus more on the negative, nagiging nawawala yung joy natin, and we have that tendency na maging grumpy the whole day, maging irritable. So yon, I had to refocus my mindset, and I had to really be reminded that there are so many things that I can be thankful for, and I can still appreciate other things that I have, like my work. My work is not so demanding during those times that the internet is not good, which is something that I can be thankful for instead of focusing dun sa negative. Of course, I'm not saying na we should be like robot who doesn't feel anything. Of course, we can be irritated, we can be pissed off, but the thing is, what do we do with that pissed off state or irritated state? So yun, you have to focus more on the good side of many things. So how can we make gratitude a habit? Being grateful is not something that it's not something that we forced to do. If I may say that, hindi yung okay, ngayon magiging grateful ako kasi I have this blessing from the Lord, or I got promoted, or I got this bonus or extra money. It's not like that. Being grateful is a habit, and if we say habit, 'di ba, we have to develop it. Kasi kapag nasanay na tayo na maging grateful, it is easier for us to focus on the good things of many things. So, yon, how can we make gratitude a habit? I just have 5 that I would like to share with you. The first is, of course, utter a prayer of gratitude every day that you wake up. Dumating ako sa point na I always appreciate mornings, lalo na nung nagka-pandemic. Tapos, ang daming nangyayari na I heard so many deaths, and I heard so many unfortunate events from other people. Not to put them down, but it's an illustration how we can be more grateful, kasi we are able to wake up, and there are many people who are not able to have another day. So dumating ako sa point na as long as I wake up in the morning, yun na yun. All the good things that I will receive all throughout the day, I treat them as bonuses na lang. So I always thank the Lord whenever I wake up. Yun lang naate ko, Lord, thank you. You sustain me all throughout the night, and umaga na naman. It's a brand new day. So yeah, practice doing that on a daily basis, and you will see na may difference na nangyayari sa pang-araw-araw natin. And the second is count your blessings. 'Di ba, I mentioned to you, there are unfortunate things that happen to us on a daily basis. However, we are not to focus on those things. Kasi madami ding mga mabubuti or magagandang bagay na nare-receive tayo, or we have daily. So instead of counting or looking into the things that you don't have, why not start to count your blessings? First, like, it's number 1, you are alive. Second, you have your family. Third, you have something to eat the whole day. You are not sick. You're healthy. Ano pa ba? there are so many things. We just have to count them one by one, and we will be amazed how many or how much God has been blessing us on a daily basis. Next is one of the many things that I do is I keep a journal. Ang maganda kasi if you are doing devotional or journal, of course, aside from studying the Bible and reading it, it's also good to have your devotion where you write things. Okay? Hanggang ngayon, I developed this habit of writing. I like writing. I had so many writings since college, and even up until now, madami online, and even I use my cell phone. So, kapag naalala mo, for example, today, sometimes na babasa ko sa mga journal ko na may mga times na nababad trip ako, and then, I receive an encouragement from the Lord. So, it will remind you dun sa kabutihan ng ating Panginoon. Kaya, I encourage you to do your journal. It doesn't mean that it's a very formal one. You can just write something, probably sa notepad ng cellphone nyo, or maybe sa computer, sa laptop, or yeah, better if it's really, the old-fashioned style, which is writing sa notebook. And next is meditate on God's goodness. That's the start where we can, develop that habit of gratefulness. Kasi napakabuti ng Panginoon sa buhay natin. Unang-una nga, 'di ba, we are still alive despite what's happening, and God is sustaining us. God's mercy all throughout the day, nagmamanifest siya lagi, yung love ng Panginoon, despite our weaknesses and our lack of trust. May mga times kasi na ganun especially when we are undergoing yung mga unpleasant circumstances. So, always think of God's goodness. Yung mga previous deliverances ng Panginoon, yung mga previous na blessings niya na you're not expecting, dwell on those things, and you will see that your heart will be filled with gratitude. And the last one, appreciate what you have. Ito naman talaga yun na we should be appreciating what we have for us to avoid discontentment. If you really look around, there are people who cannot even eat 3 times a day, and we are, okay, again, it's not putting others down, but it's an illustration of how blessed we are, and thus we don't have the right to complain. So yun yung mga things or things that you can consider in order for you to develop yung habit of being grateful. So my example kanina proves that not every time we are in good situation, and it always tempts us to feel ungrateful. But one thing I learned from this is to train ourselves to look at other beautiful things in our lives instead of focusing on what makes us feel bad or angry. So yun lang. As the year is starting already, it's in the middle, almost in the middle of, it's in the middle of January. Marami pa tayong araw na bubunuin para makomplete na naman natin ang 2025. And by God's grace, we look forward to a fruitful and blessed 2025. So thank you so much everyone for watching again. Have a grateful and blessed week ahead. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button so we can be together as we go through the next episodes of discussing 12 ways to make our 2025 fruitful and blessed. Bye everyone!